Hello, Leo.
Leah, welcome to your reading. We're going to be looking at the messages that you need to know at this present moment in time. We're going to really dive deep into this reading to reveal the blockages, any weaknesses that you need to be aware of, what you need to let go and surrender, your strengths at this moment in time, okay, and your blind spots, what you're currently not seeing at the moment, the advice that the divine is wanting to bring to your attention, and finally, what you need to know right now. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to get some tarot cards to clarify more of the messages that we have here. So let's get some tarot cards to give us more information. As we get our cards, I want to remind you that I offer cord cutting ceremonies, return to sender ceremonies, spiritual cleansing. There's a whole bunch of things that I do, and you can find them on my website, which is linked in the description box below. All right, so let me get another set of cards and then we can get started. Okay, and finally, we'll get this set of cards as well. So far, you have one major arcana card, and I like it because it is in your strength position. So, and the Justice card again twice, but this time it's in the blind spot, what you can currently see at the moment. Interesting. So let's see what is coming up. So what we're going to do first, we are going to be looking at the blockages that are here and what the divine is wanting to tell you. And the blockages, the divine is saying that for some of you, you are currently resistant about sharing your spiritual gifts with the world. For some of you, you don't know what your spiritual gifts are, but you sort of like have a feeling that there's something there, but you don't really do anything about it. This creates blockages in movements in different areas and sectors of your life. Because if you're not able to show up and to share the gifts that the divine gifted you to give and to share with the world, this ultimately creates blockages for you. So some of you, you are good at healing. Some of you, you are good at praying and assisting other people. Some of you, maybe you are good at tarot reading, Reiki, whatever it is that you are good at. The divine is saying it is time to quickly get started, because the quick you get started, the more you are going to finally remove these blockages that are here. So in the energies of the weaknesses, the divine is saying, hey, we need to be really careful, especially when we start sharing our spiritual gifts with people. We need to be very careful that we are making sure that we are cleansing ourselves. So it is important for you right now to start your daily spiritual routine and make this part of your daily routine. It's important because if you don't do this, then as you are working with people, guess what happens? You start absorbing their energies and you start taking on things that are not yours. And now, as you are now on fire, getting started on something new, you're going to feel bent out. You're going to feel tired. You're going to feel exhausted. So the divine is saying, by understanding that a spiritual routine is important, especially when you're working with other people. But either way, even when you are not working with other people, a spiritual cleansing is always important, because when we're out there in the world, we're interacting with different people, we are in different spaces with different energies, and we start picking up things, right? And so it is important for us to cleanse. Just as you cleanse your body, it is important for you to take seriously your spiritual hygiene. Because if you don't, this is when you start seeing that your passions, your talents, just don't really mount up to anything, because the energy is already bent out. You're already tired as you're showing up and sharing your gifts, as you're showing up and painting. There's a lack of clarity that is there. So the divine is saying, create that daily spiritual routine, and you're going to start seeing that the blockages will start moving and shifting, and you're going to start seeing that life becomes more interesting, because the fire that is here will start raging, will start inspiring you, will start making you feel excited to get started. So what you need to let go, what you need to surrender. You have two energies that are here. So you need to let go of the inability to create boundaries, because the divine is wanting you to understand that when you don't create boundaries, you unintentionally invite disrespect. So especially when you start working with other people, actually it's this card I want, when you start sharing your spiritual gifts with other people, when you are on YouTube, when however way you are sharing your talents and your gifts, it is going to be really important for you to make sure that your boundaries are strong, because trust me, there are people who will drain your energies like you will never know. There are people who want to beg and beg and beg and ask you to work for free, not knowing that 600 other people in the same week asked for free readings, for free healing, for free this and that. So by understanding that creating a boundary protects you from getting burnt out is really important. By creating boundaries, people understand how much they can ask from you. Because if you are not prepared, like when I started doing readings and I wasn't prepared, I just found myself doing free readings all the time, because people will message you and tell you their sad stories, why they cannot pay or whatever it is. And because you're an empath and you want to help and assist people, you find yourself just giving and giving and giving until there is nothing to give. So you must make sure that you are compensated for your time, for your energy that you're bringing to the talents that you have. So the divine is saying that you have the energies of the Seven of Swords that is here. And really it is exactly what we have just spoken about just now. The Seven of Swords is telling you that if you haven't got boundaries, like I said, there will be people who come and they'll be trying to steal your energy, your time. They'll be trying to take everything that they can for free and never want to compensate you, never want to even really understand that you are doing something for them. People just think, oh, well, come on, you're just shuffling some cards. How hard can it be? They don't understand that you have to cleanse. You have to put in boundaries before you start readings. There's like a whole 45 minutes to an hour of preparation, cleansing, creating boundaries before you start doing any type of readings, at least for me. So people don't see that part. They only see you shuffling the cards and that's it. So the divine is saying, again, be really careful about not having a solid, firm foundation at the beginning and being able to say no. Because like I said, people will just take and take from you and you just be left out in the cold. Okay, so the strength that is coming in. This is fascinating to me because as we are looking at our two cards, it's almost like it is the same person, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like it's the same person who's there in the two cards? So this is in the position of your strength. So because these two people look the same to me, and as I'm saying these two people, I can see the 1111 that is there. So what I'm hearing for you is that your strength is from you understanding that what is going on within will be reflected in your outer experiences. There's like a mirror type of energy that is here. So the divine is saying to you, it is important again to bring that energy of balance. Okay, as you are showing up, as you're sharing your talents, as you are just going out and about in the world, and your gut feeling will always guide you from people who are wanting to latch onto your energy and suck you dry. And I'm telling you, people will. So this is why the divine is saying to you at the beginning, remember, this is in the weakness position. And the divine was saying to you, create a daily spiritual routine. And this is a daily cleansing routine as well when you're working with other people. Otherwise, you just feel like this at the end of the day, drained and tired and not wanting to show up. So again, it is really important to bring an energy of balance into anything that you are doing. So your gut feeling is going to be guiding you along the way. And for some of you, maybe you're currently going through maybe a court case. You're currently going through the justice system. The divine is saying that, don't worry, justice will be served. Because the judge and the people who are dealing with this case, they will be feeling who is telling the truth, and they will deliver justice accordingly. Okay. So, like I said, it's interesting that in your blind spot, you have the energies of 1111 and the energies again of the justice. Remember here, it was in your strength, but this time it's in your blind spot. So the divine is saying, at the moment, where are you doubting? Where are you feeling like you cannot show up as who you truly are? Where are you not creating boundaries? Because remember, the justice card is connected to the courts. And the justice card has the energy of the scales. And it's about balancing. So the divine is saying to you, it is important again to create those boundaries so that you are not giving too much. You're remaining centered and balanced as you stand in your truth, as you share your gifts, your talents with the world. You're understanding that sometimes it is good to give, of course, but sometimes it is also good to say no. So the energies of balance is again really important, because if you don't play your cards right, this can be an energy that comes and drains you, and you'll be unable to work because your passion will be gone. So the divine is saying to you that you are seeing confirmations that it is time to step up and to start sharing and to start doing what you're meant to be doing. This is no coincidence that you are receiving this message, and it's interesting that it is in your blind spot. So for some of you, you already know that I must start my tarot channel. I must start doing whatever it is that you feel, my painting, speaking, motivating people, my TikTok account. But there's a sense of you feeling like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if I can. And the divine is saying that you're actually not seeing how good this is going to be for you, how it's going to make you a lot more confidence, how it's going to build so many positive attributes within you, because you are now able to stand up for yourself and say no, and you're also able to give when you feel that it is the right thing to do. So the divine is saying, start today. You have the energies of 11 and 11 that is there. You have the strength to get started. Don't keep on doubting yourself, because the divine is saying that there are synchronicities that are all around you. Okay, you have 1111 that is there. So I want you to comment 1111 in the comment section below. So the divine is saying that seeing these synchronicities and understanding that they are guiding you, they are leading you, they're confirming that you are thinking and you're going in the right direction. And it is up to you to take the action that you need to take. So when you see repeating numbers, the same messages happening over and over again, do not dismiss them as mere coincidences, because you'll be stealing from yourself. You'll be taking the blessings that are meant to bless you by blessing other people. You'll be taking these away from you. So again, the divine is wanting you to understand that the best course of action is, again, to create boundaries from anyone who's wanting to steal from you, take from you, use you. And as you create these boundaries, you're then able to understand who you can help and who you cannot help. Okay. And what you need to know, the divine is coming up again with a message that is telling you to trust your instincts. Because again, as you are working with people, your instincts are going to be really important. I really feel that there's a lack of the ability to say no when people give you a good, sad story. But the divine is saying, trust your instincts, and you know who needs help. And you know who is just wanting to take for free. Because the energies of the Five of Pentacles is a card of scarcity. And so the divine is saying to you, listen to your intuition, because again, as you're starting to share your talents with the world, you need to understand that you must have compensation. There must be an energy exchange of some sort. And if there isn't, you create this blockage that we already spoke about. So trust your instincts, take the action that you need to take, and don't allow people to put you in a financially challenging situation, because they can sense that you are a pushover and you're easy if they just tell you what you need to hear. Be really mindful and cautious of people wanting something for free all the time, especially when you are already on social media giving plenty for free. So I really feel that for some of you, you're starting to consider whether you should start your own TikTok account, Instagram, how you can start showing up in the world. And for some of you, you don't even want to be on social media. You're wanting to do things in your own town, your home. But again, you find friends, family who are just like, hey, quickly pull a card for me and see what happens. It doesn't work like that. And anyone who's professional will tell you that it doesn't work like that. I'm always very mindful of people just like, yeah, let's see a card. No, you must make a connection with the divine. You must ground. There's a process that has to be there to be a good person who is able to share their gifts properly. So this is the message that I have for you. If you found value in this reading, please do give this video a big thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye for me. And for those of you who are doing our quantum leap ritual, let's go and make some magic happen now. Hello, magician. This is the section of the reading where we are remembering that we are the magicians and the architects of our lives. This is the very same manifestation ritual that I used in 2023, and it only took me a couple of weeks to become a multi-millionaire. I wanted to share this ritual with you because I want that by 2025, we have thousands of people who have manifested their dreams. Now, we are going to be taking this opportunity to work together as a community, wishing each other well. On every reading, please do remember to bring a full glass of water and your petition. You could write what you want to leave behind, and on the other side, have an empty glass with a petition of what you want to become a reality. We have our cards on the table, and I use these cards just as a visualization to help me manifest. So I had the star card, and the star card is all about your wishes coming true. And the next card that I had was the 8 of Wands, encouraging my wishes to come true quickly, swiftly, fast. And then I had the Magician card, which was a reminder to me that I am the magician, I am the alchemist, and I am the architect of my life. So these are cards that I just chose to work with, but you don't have to do that. You can just keep it simple and to the point. So, are you ready to take part in this ritual? So bring your 2 glasses, one empty and one full of water. The one with water, just remember to write what it is that you want to leave behind, because you are going to be quantum leaping into what it is that you want. So on the empty glass of water, write what it is that you are seeing yourself enjoying. If you're wishing to win the lottery, just say, with gratitude divine, I am so thankful that I have won the lottery. Infuse this type of energy, the energies of the 9 of Cups. Feel yourself like it's already done. Bring this vibe, this energy when you are writing your petition like it is already a reality. Think of yourself how you're going to feel when you've won the lottery. So let's take a moment to just say a prayer to the divine with words of gratitude. Divine, Thank you so much for everything that I already have in my life. Thank you for all the blessings that I have. Divine, I am the luckiest person alive. Going forward, I have some wishes that I want to make. I see myself living the life of my dreams. I see myself quantum leaping to a new timeline, divine, where I have won the lottery, where I am a multimillionaire, where I am living the life of my dreams, where I am healthy, where I am loved, where manifestations just happen so easily and quickly for me. And of course, for the good of all involved and harm to none. Ashe. Can you feel that vibration? Can you feel the smile on my face as I'm seeing myself living the life of my dreams as the energies of the Nine of Cups? And this is what you want to infuse in your water so that you can quantum leap into the new timeline. So what we're going to do next, we are going to now bring into physical reality the action of quantum leaping. Let's get ready to quantum leap into the new timeline. Breathe in and feel yourself feeling like this. And take your water and see yourself jumping over into the new timeline. And as you are pouring the water into the next cup, into that empty vessel, see yourself feel the new reality becoming a manifestation into the tangible reality. Just feel and infuse this new quantum leap, infuse this new timeline with so much joy, with so much gratitude, with so much love. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now take that cup of water and drink it, because now this is the new reality. This is the new timeline, and the action of drinking the water is that water is going to become you, is going to become a part of you, and water holds memory. So we are drinking this water, holding the memory of the feeling of the energies of the Nine of Cups. We've really infused the joy. We've really infused this water with the gratitude. We have infused the love, the excitement, and everything that we want as if it's already happened. So take a glass. Cheers. Enjoy the new timeline that is now becoming a part of you. And so it is, for the good of all and harm to none. Enjoy your new reality, and remember to go in the comment section below and comment on 8 people's manifestation, because remember, by giving, you open up your hands to receiving. Ashe.